doing it here
Yes.
in Orlando. Dylan Ennis and Samaje Kristen. And for Indiana, it'll be Trey McKinney-Jones, Ben Moore, Jarnell Stokes, Travis Leslie, and Jordan Lloyd. Putting his head down, Travis Leslie got his hands in there and got the steal. Here's Lloyd. And he was blocked by Ennis, your guy, Vince.
Yes, he plays hard.
3. And the rebound to Thomas. Samaje Kristen tried to cross over on Lloyd. Lloyd went right there with him, but he made the shot anyway.
Very nice.
Thunder down 1 here. This is Championship Thursday.
That experience showing, just attacking in transition, going into the chest of the big fella, and great finish.
Well, that was Morin with a clean block that time. Nas Long on the move, and 1. Foul on Hustis.
You see here with the low crossover, 1-2 foul, and just put it up high on the glass. I don't know yet. I mean, it's tough to say. It's like, let's just think of reality. I mean, we know Cleveland's going to be there. With those guys, it was fun. It was fun. Great time. I wear my starter shirt a lot, actually.
That is a huge compliment.
For sure.
They are all very, very excited to hear that.
Like, order one to enjoy.
Yeah.
It's been years.
Ben Moore above the rim.
It's been years for me.
Nice feed by Long.
But I'm trying to last in this league, so.
And you have, beautifully, to
Great
a Hall
pass.
of Fame level.
Yeah,
he has been diligently clocking this Orlando Summer League since last Saturday. Here's Hamilton on a fade.
Nice. Hamilton there again. To prove that I belong here, I'm all for that. You know, it keeps me hungry and focused, and so I'm all for the challenge. To establish ourselves as players in Canada and in league in general. And you know, of course, he moved on and accomplished some great things, and I feel like I'm going in to the Hall of Fame right there with him. So.
Will you be at the Hall of Fame ceremonies later on this summer?
Yeah, if I can make it, I would definitely. Austin, it was fun. It was always good to get the band back together. The two of us, we always have a good time.
Dakari Johnson with a rim rocker. The truth.
He is.
Shout out to Paul Pierce. A little hook move by Dakari Johnson. He got away with it, and then he is fouled and 1.
Is also, not talked about much, but that is a great get for them as well. Another two-way player who can take the load of guarding the best player with OKC sometimes, early in the season that is, because we know Russ Westbrook will have the ball in his hands.
Oh, nice scooping left-handed layup by Hamilton. 1 second left, and Indiana will take time.
He just shows he cares, and he's very thankful for his time. So it was great. It was great to read, great to hear, and I hope they appreciate him for doing that.
Here's Leslie. And he's going to fire this time, and he hits. And Travis Leslie needed that one. He was 1 of 5 in the first half.
The whole way, if you since you're there.
Here's Stokes. Oh, a little step-back jumper on Dakari. How nice was that?
He's smart, and he's aware. It's like the way the league is going, it's like, yes, he's a bruiser. He plays a physical game, and he does have a nice touch around the basket, but he's going to need to knock down that 17 to 19-foot shot, a double team Russell Westbrook. But all of his teammates just being ready to shoot the ball, score. And it's like, thank you, opportunity to win MVP. So for him to thank them, I think they're very, very appreciative.
Yeah, that's cool. And you know what he said about his brother, what he said about his mom and dad, very touching.
They were like, hey, man, I like it. I was like, thank you. You always worry about that. I mean, you don't worry about it, but at the same time, you always wonder, you feel good about yourself, and you go out there, and when somebody says, hey, I like the suit, you're like, all right, thank you.
Even a great like Vince Carter needs a little suit down.
Yeah, I don't mind. Yeah, I need that.
Let's see if Ennis can get back-to-back shots by Dylan Ennis.
He's heating up. We talked yesterday or a couple of days ago about how Canada is producing some unbelievable players, and yet another one with seems like he has a great understanding of the game, and that's important.
Here's Hamilton on the move, isn't it?
For sure. And the mid-range game now is not.
Here's Hamilton on a steal. And he scores against Leslie. Another soft lay-in. Didn't even use glass.
Both. You see a lot of point guards using the floater and the awkward shots, like a Mike Conley, and he has that in his game. And just he's a legend in the game, and just talking with him and just soaking up knowledge. And that's why I'm all for young guys. Part of the season was unreal, and he was just showing the world that, he's been a great passer and a great playmaker, but that he can score all-star status. But I tell you what, man, Mike was right there, and we all felt like they both were going, and he deserves it.
It's Paolo on the move. It is picked off by Ennis. He's got time.
Great pass.
And up ahead, and a block on Travis Leslie, and it was last touched by the Oklahoma City Thunder. They have lived up to the pre-Summer League hype. And here we go. Hamilton on a step back. Yes! What a shot. The Tar Heel Brotherhood is strong. Really strong. But the Michigan State Brotherhood is super strong as well.
It's second.
Circumstance following this one for the winner. But there will be for our next game. It's the championship game. Pistons and Mavs, and Josh Huestis with an and one.
Big time take.
10, and you're disqualified. Hamilton with the pump fake. And Ennis, he's been hot in the second half, and he keeps it up. 2. Ennis now has 14.
That's 4 threes now?
Correct, 4 of 8. And a 3-ball by Naz Longs. Has Paulo on him. Says, I got a mouse in the house. Give me the rock. Making his move, swooping in, and scoring.
Nice. Good patience, good body control.
16. Indy leads by 3. Here's Stokes.
Nice pass.
Boo Boo Paulo got run over, and he's got one more coming, the foul on Thomas. You can query him after the game. It just says Boo Boo Paulo in the box score and on my cheat sheet here. By the way, as Dakari Johnson is grabbed and fouled by Paulo. The pick from Chicago?
Yeah, absolutely.
By the way, I thought Jordan Bell was for what it's worth, and that's a nice block by Dakari Johnson. First round grade on Jordan Bell.
Yes, I mean,
for what it's worth.
That dude is very active on the glass. He plays hard, and then all of a sudden they throw him in the fire down the line to already a great basketball team.
Quarter 3 is good for Samaje Christon.
Playing the finals just about every year. Good for him.
Trey McKinney-Jones said and one. He thought he was tagged by Huestis. Here's Hamilton spinning and scoring on Leslie. What a move. Lloyd tried to feed a cutting Ben Moore, and it bings around to Naz Long. I don't think he's missed in the second half on him, so the double comes from Long. Ennis in the other corner. Oh, it popped out on him, but what a putback. One-handed by Huestis. It has been very competitive and very entertaining. Ennis barely missed, and Huestis. Travis Leslie floats it in nicely.
Very nice.
OKC down 5. Hamilton tried to turn the corner, went behind the back with a dazzling pass to Dakari, and he scores. In the third place game. Indiana looking for a dagger, and it's McKinney-Jones, and he may have just authored up one, plus the foul, one more coming from the impressive Trey McKinney-Jones.
And great body control, great finish. Right. Oh, no.
Must score time for the Thunder, and they do. Christon on a nice backdoor cut.
On cue.
Christon getting up into Lloyd. McKinney-Jones finds room. But the putback is there by Travis Leslie, and that might do it.
Yes, those type of players who are very gifted in doing that. But that's a tough pump fake reload. That's just tough for anyone.
So the Indiana Pacers wrap up a very successful Orlando Summer League.